Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Evil Author Simulator. And a happy Thursday night to you. Let's get a juicy audio check. Okay. Calm down. How's that bit rate? How's that starting bit rate? Looking pretty gray. Not quite green, but not red. Take what we can get for now, I suppose. There it is. Just went green. Beautiful. We're in the green. Oh, how are you? Good to be back. Thanks for joining us. I was going to start early, and now I'm starting late. Story of my life. And excuse/forgive any prolonged breaks I might take during this, or if I end it sort of unceremoniously. Somebody's feeling kind of under the weather here, so I may need to step away at some point, but hopefully not. Hopefully everybody's feeling okay, and hopefully we can play some Alan Wake 2. Know what I mean? Oh, happy to be live tonight. I was live last night, just not on this channel. I was guesting over on What the Show. Beautiful podcast, beautiful channel, beautiful people. I had a really fun time on What the Show last night. Shout out to anybody who hopped over there to watch or listen, whether live or after the fact. Always a really great time on that show. I think it's my fourth appearance on there, if I'm counting correctly. And I would say it's definitely the most fun I've had on their show. I did a terrible time of articulating what I was doing on there last time. What they do is, they run a weekly podcast, but what they're doing right now is every year they run these tournament brackets in which they determine like the heroes and villains of the past year, also the neutral characters of the past year, and then they run like this tournament where they sort of debate style argue for their candidates, and then it's up to the special guests to judge and help determine who will move forward in the brackets. And last night was part one of their heroes bracket, and I was fortunate enough to judge alongside the the reigning, defending, undisputed King of the Ring and WotCW heavyweight champion of the world, King Moose Haas. Yes, the great Moose Haas was helping me judge What the Show last night, so couldn't ask for better company. It was really, really fun. If you did not see it, I recommend you watch it on YouTube, What the Show, as well as the other bracket episodes that they're doing. Next week will be part 2 of their Heroes bracket. So that was a lot of fun, and I thank them for having me on. Always a treat, always a pleasure. Tonight, if you hadn't guessed, we're playing more Alan Wake 2. I'm excited to be playing more Alan Wake 2. I've really been enjoying this game. Last time, we wrapped up like right as things were really starting to ramp up. Usually I like to find those ideal moments. Are we okay there? I just saw the stream go kind of nuts, so I'm not seeing any unstable events though, so I hope we're okay. We're still in the green. But we had just left the trailer park as Saga, and there was some big bad shadow pervits. There it goes. I don't know. Am I just always bad at pronunciation and a poor speaker? Am I bad at the stream of consciousness thing? Or is it just when I play this game? I feel like I am constantly stumbling over my words. There will become a point where it's time for me to read a document, and I will mumble and stumble through that. Also going to do this. Mark this on your bingo card, turning my headset up. Okay, maybe I didn't need to do that, actually. It felt really quiet in there, but now it's quite loud out here. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting a big powwow. Sort of a Royal Rumble out here. What are we actually doing? Just following cultists? That's fine. Fine way to get started. flashlight out. Do I have a map? Oh, I actually do have a map. Right, because we were in the trailer park. Investigation. These are things we got, right? Not things that we... I don't need to go back to my trailer, do I? Am I going up here? Am I going... Don't quite remember. That's why I don't like to end a stream in the middle of a big moment. I like to conclude the moment before wrapping up. Cultist sighting. We are going the opposite direction. Although, maybe I should go in this direction? Sorry. Okay, let's see. No, the lighthouse is here. We've been there. We've been there and we've done that. That's the direction we came from originally. Okay. Great. We're going to follow this cultist and it's going to be just fine. I'm thinking we're probably not far off from finishing. You see all that? Oh, well. He's not the most subtle, I suppose. Are we still just following? Or... okay.
It wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
They saw me. Oh boy. Yeah, we are getting started in the thick of it, aren't we? Not a shitty pastrami sandwich. Okay, that is... You know what? Headset's going down now. Those are getting really egregious. I'm proud enough of myself that I'm not audibly reacting to those. And I know I don't have a face camera on right now, but oh, here's a safe spot. I wouldn't really be visually... Is this? Yeah, it is. Okay, this is a shortcut. I was annoyed that I never found the other side of this gate. So there's a safe spot. We're back in the amusement park, actually. I was annoyed that I never found the way to open that, but that's because I just hadn't reached that section yet. Yeah, I'm not really visually jumping at those either, but there is like a... I feel it in my chest, like a... every time that happens. Oh, you guys putting on a little stage play? Is this what the knife is for?
There's your knife.
I was also kind of annoyed that I couldn't figure out what to do with that knife. Cool, we got it. Huatari butchered his victim with the Puko knife. Huh. Okay. Huatari swung the knife, stabbing again and again. Oh, we need to get a mask for them, too. I was like, that's pretty anticlimactic. Nothing's happening. Now that he has his knife. We gotta go get the mask off the cultist, eh? Great. But as I was saying, I suspect we're probably pretty close to finishing this part with Saga and getting to the end of this chapter, and then once we do, I think we'll switch back to Alan, assuming I'm getting an opportunity to do that. There was? What do you mean? Where'd you see that? Where'd you see that lunchbox, Saga? What are you talking about? Saga. You can't just say, oh, okay, there we go. I definitely would never have noticed that. It must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. Ooh, I think we can upgrade a gun, maybe. We have 16. Auto fire mode. We could save up for this. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. I do feel like I'm capable of that. I feel like I'm getting headshots in this fairly frequently. Reload speed. That could be very good. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. Love that. Could save up for that. Or the crossbow. Bolts lodged into enemies will attract bullets fired near them. what, it's like a bullet magnet? Or hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further for increased damage and a straighter arc. I do like that. Fires 2 bolts before needing to be reloaded. That's really strong. I think everything that really is appealing to me in here is... Oh, do we have more tapes to watch? Everything that's appealing to me in there right now is a little more expensive than what I have, so let's hope we find another one before long. I do feel like we're... Oh. Incredible. Is there a save room not far from that little shortcut? If we go through here and we're at the well, I wouldn't quite say it's close, but there is one. I'm a little tempted to run over there and do that, being honest. It just depends on what... we'll be fine, right?
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists.
Okay, we'll
This
get...
is where they had the clicker. If
No, we
it's still
shouldn't...
here.
No, we shouldn't do that right now. We actually shouldn't do that right now because something I have to keep reminding myself of is I'm not safe when I go into that screen. I'm not sure there's an enemy looking for me at this moment in time, but it still feels like an unwise moment to dive into the Mind Palace. I'll dive into the Blammo Palace here. Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I said I wouldn't touch anything, and I knocked the moose onto the floor. Fucking idiot. Is this who's painting those bears? I love those cardboard bears. Oh, I would love to have one. That would be a great thing to... Oh, not this. Your dumb cult shit. Would love a cardboard bear standee in the background of my stream whenever I bring the camera back. Not promising to bring the camera back anytime soon. Not even promising to bring it back ever. But if I did, who wouldn't love to see a cardboard bear standee behind me? Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really miss face camera. I meant, I was on the show last night, and it's a StreamYard podcast. I could be seen. I felt very vulnerable being seen. It's been a while since I've done that, it feels like. With my freshly shaven face because I had to get a new electric trimmer and it had a ton of shave guards with it and I wasn't sure which one to use and I said, oh, this one's probably the correct one. And then I used it and it was way shorter than I wanted, so everything got shaved off. What's this? Okay, we should start down here, right? Elmo, hello, I've seen some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. Right, because they're actually buddies with the cult. Maybe they don't know they're a murder cult. They think they're just like a standard forest cult. Maybe just like a tantric sex cult. This is your final warning to stop taking the oop out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine. But the oop is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. Hi, Uncle Elmo. Hope you're well. Charlene and I still haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo work. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. The Deerfest floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy around the workshop, okay? Oh, that's what's outside a float for the parade. I can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me. But I will find my boot up somebody's ass if you keep making a mess. Alternatively, but I will find my boot up somebody's ass if you all keep making a mess. Oh, hell yeah. Hello, fellas. I suggest we start a regular sauna night now that the old place is working again. What's the best time for it? How about a classic Saturday night session? I'll bring the sausage and mustard, but BYOB. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death, Elmo, and who would pick mustard over ketchup? But the sausages? You get mustard for the sausages, not ketchup. Maybe a little sauerkraut? Come on. Elmo, ignore Fred. He doesn't have what it takes, and he's wrong about ketchup, too. It's obviously chili mayo or nothing. All right, Marv, I could get behind that. I could, this is how they get you, the murder cults, because, like, 9 out of 10 encounters, like, for the first couple months are going to be very pedestrian. It's going to be, like, potlucks and petty squabbles about what condiment goes with the sausages. And then you blink, and it's time to plunge a knife into some tourist's chest cavity, and you just think, how did I get here? I just wanted some of those sausages. Thanks everyone for your valuable input. I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for the body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you, and all condiments are welcome, of course. Hey Elmo, I can't find the new lock combination. Oh brother, here we go. Look inside the smiley coffee cup. Doesn't help me. Okay, the smiling coffee cup.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Oh, I saw the symbols out there. I thought I saw something else with a lock on it too, right? There was... Okay, it was just the door lock. Okay, I knew I saw a lock when I came in here. Look inside the smiley coffee cup. It's gonna be one of those big ones, right? Not like a tiny coffee cup on a table somewhere. So the cultists are in there? Okay. We could just knock. What is up with petting the deer? Is that like a hidden collectible? Get a trophy for petting all the deer heads. Is that Slim Jim? What was it? Was it a flare, I'm guessing? That looked a lot like a Slim Jim. No, okay, just flares. Like a Slim Jim collectible feels like it wouldn't be too inappropriate here. Okay, you're a smiley coffee cup. Right, okay, so here's the symbols. This one, triangle down, triangle up. Got like a triangle yin-yang here, and then that. I wonder if they're in that order, or if they're in this order. It said look inside the smiley coffee cup, so I'm thinking maybe it starts here. Alright, let's see if I can remember these shapes by the time I get back to the door. Okay, triangle. Wait, what's the X? What are you looking at? Huh? Oh, manuscript page, okay. Let's listen in.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree, a forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls fucking finest. They crept over.
It's not very original, Alan. It's really derivative.
The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
Tell me more about that pastrami. While we're in there, I actually am feeling fairly safe. Let's see. Oh my god, look at all these cases we're making progress on. Holy shit. Okay. Buckle in. And I never have felt safer than I do in this moment because Dilly Tots is in the chat to protect me. How you doing, mister? Big boy? How are you? Motorcycle Club in Watery. Yoink. The note inside references the story again. Do they think I'm the protagonist? Do they think this is Tenet, directed by Christopher Nolan? Oh my god, look at all these. Trickster doll. Oh right, we have these and I don't really know what to do with them. They don't seem to go anywhere. I remember this now. Yeah, I've got these, but Cauldron Lake. Oh, there's a whole category for dolls specifically. This one was weird because we didn't use all the dolls. Unless we're going to use the dolls in another area. That's for later. That's weird. Those 4 later ones. It's like, did I find something? Like I have the thing, but I haven't reached the... No, that would make sense. There's Logan. Our dead child. But not dead child. My Life in Watery would go here, right? Oh, Logan's part of the story.
No, that is not going on the board.
This is just the story trying to hurt me. It's not real. Logan's father did not answer the phone, so we don't know yet. The biker garage. It's a whole new spot.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later.
Okay. And that's everything. Oh wait, what in tarnation? Hold on. The oop. What the hell's an oop? Is it connected to the clicker? It's very Midwest, like, oop, look for the clicker. Sorry, gonna scoot right past you. Clicker could be here, need to be careful. Alright. Once again, feeling like I'd really like to save the game. I feel like we've done a lot already. Would be ashamed to do any of that again. Okay, we've got triangle pointing down, triangle pointing up. We've got sort of the triangle. The same thing, just rotated. Exact same symbol, but rotated, really. And then we've got the up and down not intersecting. We can remember that. Don't fucking forget it. Don't forget it. It's going to be really embarrassing if you forget. Unless I have the wrong order. You, because I think you were going the other direction. No, this one. I earlier did almost mess it up. That one, and then this one. No, this one. You don't care. Okay, it must be the other order then. So this. Well, this would stay the same. And this. There it is. Give me one of these masks. Oh, this is a safe room.
Hideout.
That's great news. No, get back in
Their
there,
headquarters
you
even?
freak. Shut it this way, my god. What if Mr. X shows up and you shut the door the wrong way? This is a cute room. This is the man cave. You know, we might be a murder cult, but we got a man cave, okay? No chicks coming here and nag us. We're drinking beer and we're giving each other back massages, brother. Little drained from a long day and still not back to 100%, but just finished up dinner. Still not feeling too great. I'm sorry to hear that.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy.
The map? I get that map? Can I get this map?
That's it.
I think I already had this map. Oh, we're going to draw stuff on our map? That light switch you found important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch target, we're going to cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a ritual. This is going to work. All right, man. You know, if anybody else said this, I'd have reservations about it, but I do trust you. You never let me down before. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes by our last count. Locked and loaded and ready to go. Oh, okay, the stashes are going to be on my map.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. These guys are just like LARPers, really. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication, communication, communication. Slip-ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better. Damn, bro, be a little harsh about our murder ritual.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
To whoever has been sabotaging Lake House equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful. In which case, you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grandmaster. Oh, a Grandmaster now. Now my alarms are going off. Now I'm feeling a little defensive. I don't like Grandmasters, okay? That's just a weird term. It's a little problematic.
This is the cult's process.
Now I'm out. I was in, now I'm out. The ritual for taken. Surround the target. Subdue them. Use hammer or other blunt object. Restrain them. Carve out their heart. Recite the words. Put the clicker into their chest. Flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. I love, like, the utility of this. Just a couple buddies, you know? Just a couple buddies hanging out in the woods, having fun, doing clickers. We are a forest cult of the tree. Make the woods scary again. Oh, brother.
This is one weird cult.
You guys are a bunch of dorks. We are the cult of the tree. We watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree. It's a spruce tree. Keep them out. Keep them safe. Together we are a forest cult of the tree.
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Oh, we're following the waitress. 6:35 a.m. Leaves home in car. 6:46 arrives at Oh Deer Diner. 7 o'clock, opens restaurant. 9:44, spills a cup of coffee, stares at coffee puddle and seems suddenly delighted, begins talking animatedly to the puddle. Observer not in diner did not hear her. 11:30, goes on break. 12:04, back from break. That's 4 minutes. You stole company time here. Ate a sandwich. You know, that's workplace theft is very serious. Ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook. Couldn't see text. 1:21. Stares at the ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. Rose is just vibing, though. You know what I mean? 3:05. Leaves Oh Deer Diner on foot. 3:08. Stops at pier and writes a notebook. Stares at clouds and becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky. Not close enough to hear. 4:23. Leaves pier. 4:25. Arrives at car. Enters. 4:34. Arrives home. 4:52. Watches TV. 5:50. There it is. Can't read. Can't read. Won't read. Hate reading. Reading's evil. 5:45 p.m. Cooks dinner. Macaroni and cheese. Watches TV while eating. Goes to bed. Reads the sudden stop. 10:05. Turns off light. What a day. Glad she can get in her, like, existential cloud watching terror in, you know? It's easy to lose time for that as you get older. The Cult of the Tree. Summary. Intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low, losers. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation Unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance, with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See file 8521-1027 for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at the Cauldron Lake research site. To Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont? We got two Dr. Marmonts? Are they married? Are they twins? Are they married twins? That's illegal, as both operate in a shared area. Addendum. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance, no arrest, due to prioritization of resources. And I think we should be able to marry our twins. I mean, I like being scary in the Force. You were right. These sneaky fuckers are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. A little embarrassed. Grandmaster is still not as bad as Grand Wizard. It's true. And it's a shame because, by the way, like, who told them they're allowed to claim Wizard? You know what I mean? You just take Wizard and ruin that for everybody? Who gave them the fucking right? I love, I always love the, like, suggestion of shadowy, like, government divisions who are, like, keeping a very, like, dry milquetoast observation on supernatural paranormal happenings. Like, that's just their fucking job.
Could come in handy.
Holy shit. Mark it on your bingo card. We didn't even know we were looking for that fuse. Is there anything else here? You know, sort of an X-Files, I guess the modern day equivalent would be like the SCP Foundation or something. Oh boy. So the cult is not really in cahoots with the Taken, which I think we've established. But they are committing some sort of ritual using the Taken after they beat them with hammers.
Hey!
Oh fuck. Why did you say that? Why did you say that, Saga? Why? Why did you holler at him? We had the drop on these clowns. I was even going to turn the flashlight off. What a cute little basement lodge. You guys probably put a lot of work into this. Oh, there's no shot. I'm just getting the clicker, dude. Wait, that's the clicker? Oh, I thought the clicker was like Alan's lamp. Where'd you guys go? How'd y'all do that? That's not the clicker, is it? Oh, the clicker, I think...
They took it.
The clicker was from the first game, wasn't it?
I was so close.
Oh, the clicker's from the first game. I did not... I think they call it that in the first game, too. I just hadn't put that together for some reason. The deputies. Nope, not the... Get.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of its one tree. The forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Anything on the case board? Yes. Coldest room hidden beneath Elmo's Motorcycle Club. Cult 4. What kind of cult? Cult psychology. Who's involved? Yeah, there we go. Elmo and Yakko. Rose Marigold found. I said it before, I think this is a cool mechanic, but I also feel like it kind of breaks up the tension. I mean, I don't have to come in here and do it, but when I find a bunch of clues in rapid succession, I feel like it's better to come in here and get these while, like, the plot's in motion. Drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the cult triangle symbol. that is going to be cult symbols. Because it's like, I'm not figuring anything out here. I'm just putting these on things. Steps of the cult ritual. It's not like I can get it wrong. And I don't really feel like we get, like, extraordinarily new information by doing this. I don't know, this is sometimes I feel like we come to this screen a bit too often, and again, it is somewhat optional. So, what does this one say? Cultist note admonishing members sabotaging the equipment. Who's involved?
Doesn't look right.
Cult goal? What kind of cult? Cult symbols, psychology. I guess it's psychology. Note about ritual being interrupted. Oop. Oop, oop. Ritual being interrupted. Okay, and sometimes it's also not very apparent. Cult goal. Like, I would think this would have gone under the ritual card, but it did not. Cult psychology again? No. What kind of cult? Cult goal? No. Cult symbols? No. Cult psychology. I'm running out of things to put this under. Who's involved? Tor Elmo? Rose Marigold? Writing part? Oh, it's under Nightingale. Okay. Oh, he became a monster because the ritual was interrupted? Is that what we're saying? And then, what is this? Ring it fucker. Call of the tree. Again, don't really know which one you want to put this on. Who's involved? Yeah. Mulligan and Thornton. Great. I have another case. It's still yellow, or do I have something else? It still says it's yellow over here, but I don't have anything else to use on this one. And I don't see any of these are marked yellow. I guess it's this one. Trail of the Cult. Clicker was taken from altar. There we go.
The clicker was there.
How to
the
get it
whole
back.
time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton.
You know what I mean? It's like I can't really.
They
It's
took
like
the clicker into the overlap.
I think
How do I get it
progress
back?
is sometimes tied to like what we're doing in there, but it's not like I can mess it up and like follow an
There was
incorrect
another
lead or
overlap
something.
Here in Watery, the parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the
Okay,
clicker,
makes
left
sense.
this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside.
Now I gotta get in
Wait.
here.
And Mulligan and Thornton.
Sorry to
were
interrupt
fine
you with
earlier.
yourself.
How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale. Atakan is upstairs.
We'll get this piece
This was
out.
a trap.
Like right upstairs? This is a safe room. You're not allowed to hurt me. Fortunately, yes, we can save our game right before we go into whatever this is. be a boss battle. We're going to have to kill him and get the deer mask off of him, and then we'll be able to complete the float, which will open up a portal to another dimension, apparently. Right? Right. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to be subtle here. Turn the flashlight off for a second. Oh, God, Saga! I said we were trying to be quiet. Knocking shit off the shelf again. Okay, it doesn't seem to be just walking around, so something's gonna happen. It's gonna do one of those jump scares again. Oh, oh fuck! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What? There's a motorcycle floating there in my way. Oh god. Oh god.
Okay. Now where's that parade float?
It's outside. He didn't have a deer mask for us, though. Yes, I understand. Okay. That wasn't so bad. In fact, that was so not bad. Let's go ahead and save the game again. What's that? Oh, thanks. What's this? Look, you made a big mess of things. Thank you. We didn't get a deer mask from that, although I saw them hanging up all over the place. So maybe we have to do one of those things where it's like we have to go to the float and she goes, "Oh, I need a deer mask," and then we go get one. Float's right here.
Is
oh,
this the parade float the page mentioned?
They put one on for us. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Okay, the float mentioned in the page. I already put the knife in here, so unless it's not this one.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete.
No, it's not. I already did it.
This is one disturbing parade float.
Haunting laughter.
I don't hear
echoed
any
up from the well.
haunting laughter.
Okay. Do you want me to do something at the well? Parade float needs. Parade float has sound? Seems like there should be some kind of audio effects coming
What's
from the
missing
well.
from the parade float?
Oh, you
I need
do
to put
need
it
some more
together.
things. Okay. What's this one? We got this one.
Stabbing. Again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
Supposed to move? Well, I don't have that. What, you need like a motor? Sounds like he's supposed to be moving. Mask. Oh, wait, you don't have a
One
mask.
of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't.
I was looking at this one and thinking like, oh, great, he already has a mask. No, we need to get one. Okay. Okay, well, I feel like I just saw a bunch of them in here. No? Can I pick this up? Can I wield that? God, you're just a red man now. The like visual damage effects that enemies take is really, really good in this. And there is nothing like that in the first game that I recall, where you shoot them and their like clothes tear and their skin rips off, and way more physical gore and violence in this one than the first one. This is doing everything bigger and better than the first one. I thought I just saw... they've all conveniently disappeared, haven't they? No, they're right here, look. Just get this. Just get this one. Get that one. What do you mean? Go ahead and do another save. Boop. Okay, well... we got the knife. I mean, the arm's not moving. I'm not sure... are these things marked on the map? We know where the well is, so let's start there. I do hear something coming from that well. There's a lot more to this section than I thought there was going to be. I thought we were just going to follow that cultist and be nearly done with it. It still says investigate the parade float area, which makes me think I'm missing something. Like, I feel like it should... I'm feeling as if, like, once it checks that off, maybe it'll be a bit more forward about where I'm going and what I'm doing. I assume I have to get stuff from Coffee World. But it's not, like, immediately apparent to me.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for, wasn't
Gift
it?
shop.
We got the Puko.
Easy.
Motor control circuit
Espresso
board.
Express. Got it. I can't make out what it says.
Mask scratched out. I'm guessing we get the other 3 things and some giant motherfucker with the mask is going to attack us. That's my guess.
Fair Trade Fun Zone.
Oh, we need a tape with that. Okay. Put it on the board.
Is missing a soundtrack?
Moose skull. A king
The
moose
float
skull.
killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. Should the characters be moving?
And we already got the Puko. We just happened upon it.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know Ilmo.
That said a moose. You didn't say it right.
Coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is.
Okay, and where do I find them? Mulligan and Thornton screwed something up. Something to do with the skull. Hold on, isn't that yellow dot? Doesn't the yellow dot mean I have something else to investigate? No? Is it for manuscript pages? Unread.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg.
We already dealt with this,
Brains
right?
leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
No, there's something else. Hold on. Television? What is the profiling? Oh, there's something left in the profile. Okay, that's what the yellow symbol is. See what I mean? We spend so much time in this screen.
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. No mistake is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know.
Is this a moose mask or is it a literal moose skull?
Where's the mask?
Bleed and bleach it. Real powder.
It's a literal skull.
All of the crumbling will. Show the bitch who's boss.
Yep. Mocha's
It's
skull.
at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
No, it's not. I was just there.
I saw something. Like I did in
It
Cauldron
is
Lake.
there now.
The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Girl, you are so right. You know what, though? You know what we gotta do? Because I don't feel like doing all that again. I've been hurt already. I won't be hurt again. I've learned my lesson. Quick save. Because I'm incredulous that I'm just going to walk up there and take that. See what happened, Saga? You were too busy fiddling around in the Mine Palace. Somebody came up here, just put this right there
It's
on the
here.
well. We were just here.
I knew it would be.
Here we go.
I made them show me.
Just gonna waltz up and take it. Holy fuck.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
I just walked up and took it. This is not a mask, by the way. That is a very generous interpretation of what we've got here. Here you go, fucker.
The moose skull goes here, obviously.
Okay, now that looks pretty sick. You look way cooler than this guy. I can see why you made such a big deal about it. Okay, so we have to get... Oh, okay. The mask was at the well.
The moose mask appeared on the well.
Profile someone. Oh my gosh. Saga, you're really just working this angle, aren't you? Profile some... Who? The deputies? Profile someone? Oh, this is the profile? Okay. Put this down. Oh my gosh. Put this down. Now profile him? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, got it. I see what's going on. Great. Great performance there. Show the bitches balls. Now, they're not marked on the map. Okay. Oh, I do feel like I missed... You know what? I think I did miss some things we could have picked up here. I think we saw the one about Logan being dead, and it kicked in the cutscene. And now that I think about it, there were some other things in the room I didn't get to investigate because the cutscene started, and she ran out and was chasing the cultist. And we could, in theory, go all the way back and get these things, but I'm not too concerned about it. I don't think there's going to be anything that we are crazy to miss in that. Okay, so I think we're following along just fine. Let's see. We need to go circuit board at Espresso Express. Fun zone. Espresso Express in the fun zone. So, Espresso Express is like right to our right. So let's start with that. Nobody get fresh with me at the Espresso Express. Just coming through to get the circuit board.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, well I got a fuse. So what do you think about that? There's this yellow cable. Where's that going? Is that going somewhere I can go? Are we able to get through there? Down there? Bada
Fuse is
bang.
missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
What do you think, Saga? This is my first horror game? Come on, you know I got that thing on me. You know it's on, but how does this help me?
Stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Huh? Wait, why would I... I'm confused by our order of operations. The circuit board's down there? This is the thing I'm taking? Why did I turn this on? I could... Okay. I'm just going... I'm not an electrician. I'm going to assume this makes sense. So we gotta stop it when one of the elevated ones is coming. Oh, you take a while to stop. Maybe we got it. Okay, that's not correct. Although, by the way, another one of these silly gamer nitpicks, but we could, you know, we could get down there. We could shimmy through that. We could give the old oop. Excuse me, I'm just gonna get right past you. Alright, it takes such a long time to... Oh, there's an actual gap. Right there. It takes such a long time to stop, though. Maybe I should stop it when the gap is actually over it and it takes so long that it'll like fully... Let's see. Yeah, fucker. Now hold on. So what exactly are we doing? Why did we need to turn it on to do that? Or was there was a car in our way, and we will not shimmy past the car? You're silly. You're a silly video game protagonist. Do you know that, Saga?
Shit!
Well, now what are we gonna do, girly?
Good thing no one was riding that.
Oh god, let's go through this one. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Let's get out of here. What's that? Some cute kid's totally gonna hurl when he gets off that.
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They
Wow,
only agreed it
he is
was-
really going in on the pastrami tonight.
No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer. The darkness taking over, filling the shape of them.
How was, I know I just caught the very tail end of it. How was your hunt stream last night, Dilly? Sorry I couldn't join you for the majority of it. Hope it was funsies. Okay, well, first let's put this back before I worry about the next one. So far this has been a surprisingly peaceful scavenger hunt, but I'm not confident it's going to remain that way. Okay, circuit board.
A little something to get those arms moving.
Yeah, look at that. That's so good. They're gonna love that at Deerfest. Big pop for that at Deerfest. Another quick save. You know what? It just popped into my head. Very invasive thought, and it's too little, too late. But a Deerfest WotCW arena. I just have wrestling streams on my mind in a big bad way with the finale coming up Sunday. A Deerfest arena would fucking hit. Okay, and the last one was at like the Fun Fest, the Fuck Fest. The sound is at the Fun Zone. Okay, Fun Zone. I always like see what I need to do, and then I exit out of this screen, and then I have to come right back into the screen because it's like so I can't wrap my head around like the map being also present in this space. I keep thinking the map will be like in a different menu. Okay, Fun Zone. Bear Trade Fun Zone. So to get there, also wait, hold on. There's a stash on this side of the barn. Let's go check that out. I don't think I can get all the way around from there. Let's go around this side. Can I open this door?
I need something to cut this.
Oh, again with the... Oh, man. I think we really screwed up somewhere by not getting, like, some bolt cutters. I'm thinking we really goofed. I remember seeing mention of bolt cutters at Cauldron Lake, and I never found any. And we keep having moments like that where it's like, hey, there's this lock. I don't have a way to break it open. And I feel like we just maybe goofed in a major way. And we'll never be able to open those. Stream was okay. Had some fun. Looking to expand out from Hunt sooner rather than later, I think. Not sure where to go. Oh, look, you're trying to like land on a new like dedicated game to play for a bit. Like a game to play start to finish. How about Outlast Trials? You heard of that one? I need to get Outlast Trials on the calendar. I haven't purchased it yet. Obviously need to coordinate with you on that one. I wonder if what's this? It's a container. Let's go straight to the container. I do wonder, I was thinking about this, whether... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what? Let's try this. She did not throw that? I thought she was going to throw that. I got a trophy for that. What do you think about that? Uh-oh.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
That could have went way worse. You know what? I'm so annoying. But yeah, I was thinking about this. I wonder if your audience would even want to watch Outlast Trials. Like, am I doing you a disservice into roping you into that game? You know what I mean? I mean, you know how Outlast is. You've watched me play the first two of them. And I've read, like... I've seen people who play those games state that that Trials may be the most depraved of all of them. I don't know if your folks are going to watch that garbage. You know what I mean? It's a bit more intense than what you'd ordinarily play, which I mean like isn't a statement on what you ordinarily play. Those games are too edgy to function sometimes. Okay, where's this container? Oh, this container. Got you. Yes, I will be taking that. Thank you. Okay. I just kind of have to wiggle my way around. Maybe it'd be easier if I go to the left. Left, is that this way? No, it's not. Now we're not even going to the left. This way? Yeah. Maybe need to get back to art. That could be a good idea. Always in support of that. Feeling a little lost and listless with streaming. I can understand that. I've been enjoying this game a lot, but even still, I acknowledge that streams have been pretty quiet. And then maybe like the stream just is quiet. Like maybe I don't know how much people care about what I'm playing. I'd like to think people just want to, people who enjoy the stream are just enjoying whatever I'm playing, regardless of what it is, just by virtue of me playing it. But I don't know how true that is. Which, in fairness, in talking about your community and your chat, I think is true for you. So maybe they would watch you play Outlast Trials. But you will certainly be putting that theory to the test with that game, I believe. They'll watch what I play. Some of my regulars don't have a stomach for it. Yeah, then I will pray for them. But I did run through Dark Souls 3, Blasphemous 2, and those are different kinds of depraved. Yeah, those are certainly darker games. I just think Outlast Trials will have some of the most egregious physical gore and violence. I mean, there was shit in those first two games that even made me go like, oh boy. There was stuff in the first one that I actually censored out of the VOD upload on YouTube because I was like, I don't know if I can upload this. I feel like I feel somewhat irresponsible in uploading this to YouTube. Okay, what we need is in here. Oh wait, is it? Wait, you're talking a whole lot there, buddy.
Thank God.
Not anymore. You talk too much. You never. Oh shit! You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. Oh, is that where I needed to go? No, we'll be fine. Just quiet. Did you watch that? You might have texted me back because I'm terrible at this. You might have texted me back. Did you watch the trailer for that game I had sent you? Did that pique your interest at all? I already figured what it was called. I'm not familiar with it at all. But I saw it. No. No? Oh my god. Why? Hey, don't throw! Stop throwing shit. That was worth it. What is this scary sound? Stop it, shut up. Is that like cassette tape in my pocket? Here you go, take it.
Creepy laughing for atmosphere. Okay, Saga. Let's get the glicker from these assholes.
Wahoo! Oh, we're going in. Oh boy.
What the hell? Where am I?
Tales of Iron 2, yeah. familiar with the first one. Haven't played it myself. Think your brother might have. I just everything, the art style, and I guess maybe primarily the art style, but it just looked like something that might be up your alley. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know nothing of the first one. I don't know nothing except what I saw in that trailer. I just saw it when I was going through my subscriptions on YouTube, and that looked like dilly core to me. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Oh boy. We ain't in coffee world no more, homeboy. We should pick that up. We should pick that up, because if not, somebody's going to pick it up and throw it at us, Saga. They love throwing shit in these games. And it's pretty hard to dodge. I shouldn't say it's pretty hard to dodge. I'm just not good at it. This is Cauldron Lake, I think, right? Oh boy, yeah, nothing good happens at Cauldron Lake. You got the scary Space Odyssey choir in the back. Mouse people doing fantasy fighting is definitely dilly core. Okay, I thought so. And it also had like some like pretty intense monster imagery. It looked like dark fantasy. Oop. No, we'll go in. I know, Saga. It's not a good idea, but we'll do it. Do I have a map for this? No. I don't think so. Let me hear those deputies in the morning.
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue. Shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess and get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up.
Fucking Gotti.
Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You
Yeah,
let your
that's
own kid
right.
drown,
You tell her.
Fucking fraud.
You're tough.
Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where Outlast Trials is gonna fit on the streaming calendar. I'm hoping next month. I'd probably like to finish this before I move on to it. Also, beyond this week, we're going to take an itty-bitty break from Alan Wake. I've got kind of a surprise game. I'm going to keep it a surprise. I got something kind of different planned for next week. Obviously, the Sunday, wrestling finale, Season 1. Really excited for it, even though 2K22 is actively trying to spite me, daring me not to finish it. There's a game I want to start next week that I posted will either be really fun and different, or it'll be a total flop and disaster. It'll be one of those things where I'll try it once and then say, fuck it, never mind, we're done with this. Or I'll play all of it. I'd like to play all of it. It's something I've had sitting on the shelf for a while. I mentioned it on stream before, but I'm going to keep it a surprise. I'm excited for it. But as a consequence, we're going to take a little break from Alan Wake. And I also have a one-off game I'm going to play next week, too. Just a couple little itty-bitty surprises for the channel. And I'm excited about both of them. Huh? Who are you? Dude, a Deerfest wrestling arena would slap, though. Really Mania canceled on Sunday. Deerfest now planned. Oh my god, enough about this. This pastrami sandwich really must have been a total bummer, because nobody can stop dunking on it. This is going to be a boss fight, eh? Do we need to do anything at all? Let's see. We know where our flares are. I was trying to use this, but she wasn't throwing it for some reason. Maybe I just got confused in the scuffle. Okay, again, very derivative. Can you say that? Is that not copywritten, trademarked somewhere? Maybe Die Hard didn't actually come up with the phrase yippee-ki-yay. But it definitely came up with it definitely strung it together with motherfucker. I'm sure they got that printed on a t-shirt somewhere. With a little trademark symbol next to it. This feels a lot like the lead up to the Nightingale boss fight. So I do believe it's about to go down. Oh no.
Logan?
Don't fall for this.
Logan! I'm here.
Don't fall for this, Saga.
Logan!
It's very cheap. You know what? Here's strategy. I'm gonna have this out, ready to go. I'm gonna lob this straight at Homeboy's head. Oh wait, what? No, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. We're going down another well? I guess so. Just wanted to take a look around first. Wells within wells. Okay. I'm thinking whenever the threat presents itself, I'm gonna lob a flare right at its head. I'm assuming it's gonna be a giant shadow pastrami sandwich the way this has been leading in.
The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Wells within wells within wells.
Anderson fucking tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap.
Ooh, wells within wells within wells.
It's a loop. Just like before.
What is this, PT? PT's nuts. Great. Great job. Channel deleted. Everyone unsubbed. Is he going to be friendly in here still? Any Slim Jims? Any treats? Any prizes? No? Oh, there's something on the table. Mocha's funeral. Oh, God.
Ilma Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
Put some fucking respect on Mocha's name. Are you kidding me? I wonder what that does to the meat. To feed it a steady diet of coffee. Maybe the moose was so jittery that it tenderized the meat, you know? Just constantly, like, vibrating in its shell. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'm sure I'll be fine when we get up here. I wonder if we're going to go inside another well. But yes, 2K22 has called my bluff. Of course, I have been streaming that game for, since December of 2022. Our virtual wrestling league. And the moment I've been bracing for, afraid of, the entire time is finally upon us. Oh my god, that was a giant face? Hello? I've reached a game-breaking, unfixable bug. And we got around it. We're going to be fine. Really Mania is going to... It should go as exactly as I had envisioned it. It really shouldn't make any functional difference that's apparent on the stream. It's more of just like behind the scenes stuff, but my save file in universe mode is bricked. And the shame of it is that, you know, I had a lot of history in that universe mode save file. It tracked like all the rivalries and teams and title changes, wins and losses. It like maintained, you know, the rankings and all the divisions and stuff based on the results, and it was just sort of a running history of this silly thing I've been doing for the last year and a half or so. And you know, kind of ashamed to just not have access to that anymore. It was the season finale anyway. I guess I'm fortunate in that if this Sunday wasn't the season finale stream, it would probably take a lot more work to get me back to what would feel like sort of a normal state. Okay, buddy.
I can't get through that.
That's what I think.
I need to look for another way through.
That's what I think 2K22 looks like deep down. Like that screen that just popped up. That's like the soul of 2K22. It heard I was going to stop playing it, and it made that face, and it bricked the save file. It's sentient, it's self-aware, and it hates me now more than ever that I'm about to be done with it. I mean, I was less than a week from not playing that game ever again. Actually, you know what, too, is a shame is I was already questioning whether to actually do it, but I had kind of an WotCW epilogue stream. Like, I was going to do a thing where Really Mania... I don't know if I was going to do it. Like I said, I was starting to second guess it. Part of me was like just happy to be done with it. But a part of me wanted to do an epilogue stream after Really Mania, where I was going to simulate an entire year's worth of events in the game. You can do that. You can like go ahead a year in the calendar on universe mode and then hit simulate, and it'll simulate an entire year's worth of matches. And I thought it'd be fun to do that as like a 1 year later epilogue and just like see what happens. Like, I don't book anything, I don't plan anything, we just watch the show for like one last time and see like after a year's, because universe mode, if you let it run on its own accord, like it'll create feuds, it'll create new teams, it'll break teams up, it'll do a lot of stuff on its own, which you haven't really seen because I became so hands-on with it. But I thought that'd be kind of fun. And even if I didn't stream it, that would maybe be fun for my own purposes. Like, I would be amused by that. I don't know if anybody else would be amused by it. But I would have liked to have done it. And now it's just kind of not the same or worth it because it's not based on the history and canon we've established there anymore. It's basically a fresh start with the same paint job. So, epilogue canceled for sure. And I've made peace with that. I was already there's a part of me that was like, you know, let's hype up Really Mania. I am totally lost. There's the well. Okay, is this a different well? No, he just did a loop. Okay. Again, I don't have a map here, right? Now's probably not the most opportune time to be talking about my wrestling video game. Okay, this looks new. I'm just kind of going. Don't know where, but I'm going. And I think it's probably ideal. It's probably better to just go out with one last bang. I think we have a really good card. I hope people will feel inclined to watch it. It being the oh my god! I see you. Exposed. Busted. You fucking busted, bucko. In 1080p. Not quite 4K, but definitely 1080p. 60 frames a second, too. I hope people will be inclined to watch it, with it being the finale. You know, I talked it before about how I felt like people were losing interest in it, and it had kind of peaked a while ago. But I hadn't realized how true exactly that was. I went back and watched some of the first Really Mania VOD on YouTube, because I was like, hey, you know what? I actually did it. It's a year later, and I'm still here doing this thing. And I don't even really remember everything I did in the first one, so I was like, let me watch some of that. Let me see how that one was going. And it was really fun, because had Chris on commentary as well. But I didn't realize, you know, because PS4 would, like, anytime somebody new tuned in, and anytime somebody posted anything, it would, like, actually display it on the stream. And so that, like, the little pop-up happened, and it had like 20 people watching Really Mania 1, and I was like, wow, fuck, there was a point where 20 people were tuning into wrestling streams? I don't remember that at all. No wonder I was so hot on that stuff. But I don't feel that's, I mean, you know, I could definitely see 20 people are not tuning into wrestling streams, or any of my streams anymore. So we peaked almost precisely a year ago with that. So it is probably long overdue to wrap it up. What? Oh. I'm hitting dodge! Running out of ammo. Can you guys drop some prizes for me? Because, oh boy, I'm running out of ammo here. That's not true. I'm not out of health. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Okay, I guess a different kind of health. Yeah, I probably could have hung up the boots a long time ago on WotCW, and that would have been fine. Like, I don't know. Maybe, you know, even if it's not... What on earth is going on? Where am I? Crawling through this cave like my name's Scooch Scotch. That's a What the Show reference. Holy fuck, big face. Even if not as many people are watching it, I would like to think the people who are, oh my god, that's a really weird effect, are, like, enjoying it enough to want more of it. Like, I'd like to think people would miss it once it's gone, but maybe not. I don't know. I'll be honest. The concept of Season 2, like, I'm calling this a season finale and not a series finale. The concept of Season 2 is still very much in mind. Very possibly a thing I'll do. What the hell? But I definitely think a break from the wrestling streams, full stop, would be a good thing to do. And I think Really Mania 2 is going to be a lot of fun, even if like 20 people don't tune in. I hope the folks that do enjoy it, I hope those that are booked might come in and watch their match. There's not a bigger fan of the wrestling streams than me. Like, I'm actually excited to see, like, how the main event goes. I'm really excited for the tag match. Like, I'm invested in who wins. And I'm not going to tip the scale in any direction. I may have tipped the scale once or twice, or 3 times, or 4 times, or 5 times in the history of the wrestling streams, but I'm not going to do it at all at Really Mania. I'm just going to sit back, watch the show with everybody. Just taking a look around before we hop in the well once more. Hope there's some ammo down the well.
down.
And, you know, not for nothing, it just feels kind of cool to finish something. Like, I feel like my vision for the wrestling streams is pretty much fully realized.
Trapped how?
The scale of it, maybe
What
not.
does that mean?
Like, in my mind's eye, what I always had hoped to see would be, you know, getting other people in, like, content creation involved, getting them characters in the game. You know, they get invested, they're in the chat, they're cutting promos on each other on social media, right? Like, and I think we did get that for a very brief time last year. But I think maybe there was sort of a post-Schmodown syndrome to it as well. Like, the folks from that world who were the ones getting really into it. And now nobody's coping for the loss of the movie Trivia Schmodown. At least I don't think so. That's probably not true. But I think most people are over it by now. I don't know. What is bro yapping about at this point? I don't even know. I need some ammo, though. Oh, she loves doing that. She loves closing the door not the direction I want. There's still never been anything back here. We are really low on ammo, girly. Is that Slim Jim? That's a pencil, actually. Oh, so close. It's a pencil. Shut up. I got a lot of ammo here, so... Let's cut it out. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Ice cream. So good. I'm still going to keep this thing on. Yo, I saw a thing today that, like, felt like a reverse Mandela effect. Like, you know how the Mandela effect works where it's like something you remember doesn't exist? I feel like the opposite is happening to me, where something I should know about but don't suddenly exists in my timeline. Like something was inserted rather than taken away. Like, I saw this article about this Will Smith survival game called his new game, Unalive. It's like a Will Smith game that he's like rendered and is a character inside of, and he's done all this marketing for, but it's just like some like survival MMO or something it's like a mobile game, but like a PC game called is it Undead? I might even bother to look. But it was like an article about how this game is this massive commercial failure. And like, no doubt, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Whoa. What a production. Oh fuck, it's happening. Oh fuck, it's happening. Oh god! What? Oh. Oh my god, what is that? I'm being shot! Where? Excuse me, I've been shot? I've been shot again! Stop it! Stop shooting me! Fuck! Why did she have the health out? I understood she needed to heal, but I was trying to aim a weapon. I'm not ready for them to have guns. They already can teleport and throw things at me. I don't need them to have guns. And what am I doing? I'm Undawn? Is that what it's called? I thought it was Undead. Oh god. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna assume it's something I should be doing. Boom, right in the dome. How embarrassing for you. Oh god. Huh? What happened there? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that cheddar.
This will stop them.
Shit. Oh god, that's really not fair. Beat you to it.
The deputies will just keep coming.
Floating gun!
As I destroy those pieces of darkness.
Okay. Where are the other ones? There's one.
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Is there one out right now? Yes or no? Yes, there's one. Oh, there's one coming. Hey, that's too many. Oh my god! Oh god! There's another one. Okay, I don't know where... Over there, I see him. Well, I kind of see him. There he is. This one. Got he.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake.
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
Hey, nice. We did it. Yeah, Undawn. I just googled it real quick during that cutscene. That's, I'm like, I was perplexed. There is a apparently like fairly big budget video game, what, like starring Will Smith and promoted by Will Smith that I have never heard of. Like, it doesn't look like a game I'd play, but I'm like in the habit of, in the business of knowing about like what games are coming out. You know what I mean? What games people are playing. I guess nobody's playing it. But it broke my brain that like Will Smith is in a game and I've never heard of it. And that's what the article was about. It was like, hey, they're losing a ton of money on this game. Anyway, here, listen to this song. Let's see, what should I do? Should I wrap it up here? This is earlier than I normally stop, but it's a good spot. I could go to 12:30. We would end in the middle of a chapter again, which is, you know, not a big deal. I think I will stop here. I know it's like a solid 40 minutes earlier than I normally would. Hear that bass? A little beat? Okay. Okay, go off, Queen. But I think I'm going to stream some of this tomorrow night. That's why I'm willing to end a little earlier. In the interest of getting more sleep, feeling better rested, having a better day tomorrow, and then still coming back and playing more of this for a bonus Friday stream. It's probably going to be late. Later than, like, probably like 10:30, 11 o'clock I'd start. But then I'll go a lot later than I normally would as well. So we can make a little bonus progress in Alan Wake 2 before I switch up to something entirely different next week. And we probably won't get back to Alan Wake until the following week. So, it'd be nice to get a little bonus progress. That was a good section. Like I said, the only thing even close to a criticism I'm getting in this game is like, I find the investigation stuff a little tedious. At first it was like a really cool new mechanic. But I'm finding myself in those screens more than I want to be. And it kind of breaks up the action and tension of what's happening a bit for me. And it would be different if I was getting like vital information, like felt like I was really doing something and discovering something by doing those, but it's just kind of like writing the cliff notes on what I've done already. But that was a cool section. I like the song. That was a cool section. And a tolerable boss fight with like a new intuitive component. This game's fucking cool, what can I say? I'm still really enjoying this. I think I'm getting somewhat better at the combat. My reflexes are starting to establish themselves, and I'm not like floundering at the first sign of trouble over and over again. I'm still having a lot of fun with this, and it's pretty spooky, if you don't mind my saying. I'm excited to get back to Alan, though, assuming we're going to get an opportunity. I'll go ahead and continue past this screen, though, to maybe get an autosave. Let's just see where it takes us. Ooh, is that a deer mask? Just get a hand... Oh, never mind.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
Okay, so it should ideally pick us up right there. Sometimes the autosave can be kind of brutal. But I don't think it's going to make me redo a boss fight. Okay. Yep, I'll wrap up here. Somewhat begrudgingly. I don't want to stop playing it. Especially so early, but like I said, I should be back tomorrow night unless something changes, and things are always changing around here, let me tell you. But if not, I should come back tomorrow night to do a few hours of this. Like I said, maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Get started. Oh, man. Wrapping up just as Hi-Fi comes in with the bits. Thank you, sir. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just finishing up, but thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love over there. Hope you're doing well, sir. Oh, no apologies necessary. Glad to have you drop by. Oh, let me think. I'm trying to get back in the habit of doing this. Of rating. Let's see. Is anybody I know that's live right now? I also learned that this does not always show me everybody that's live that I follow. No, I don't think so. Nobody that I know well enough to raid and it wouldn't be weird. You know what I mean? If I saw like a bona fide buddy up there, I'd be like, yo, let's get him. Perhaps next time. All right, I'm going to go to bed. I'll be back tomorrow night. And of course, well, maybe I'll be back tomorrow night, but I'll certainly be back Sunday night for Really Mania 2, the season finale of our virtual pro wrestling league. About a year and a half in the making. You want to rate somebody? I don't know who's here. I really didn't see anybody. I mean, there's somebody like I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this person is really. Because Matt uses his channel too, so like he follows some people. Here, we'll just raid this person. Sweebia. I don't know who they are. I'm sure they're great. They're playing Stardew Valley. I'm sure they're great. Matt must watch their channel. I'll send you over there. I don't know them, but we can get acquainted together. All right, thanks for watching. Sunday, Really Mania. Tomorrow, Alan Wake 2. Get some sleep, you filthy animals. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Bye-bye. Good night. Love ya. See you next time.